everybody, and welcome to another Gamepass game impressions video. Today we're going to go ahead and take a look at Mount and Blade 2 Bannerlord. I tried to make this last night and there's a bunch of noise in the background, so I just waited until later on. It was hit for around 3:30. I tried to make it again and got too tired that's why I have it where you can actually continue campaign, but we're not going to continue campaign. We're going to go ahead and start a new one. I wasn't that far into it, so I don't mind, but yeah. Alright, here we go.
For 500 years, the Calradian Empire dominated the continent. Its armies scattered foes before them. The strongholds of proud tribes crumbled beneath its engines of war. From the forests of the north to the wastes of the south, all was brought beneath the standard of their legions. Brutal as the conquest was, the wise agreed that it brought peace. The land, now untroubled by armies, grew rich. But empires, like men, grow old. Leaders lose a common cause. Corruption spreads. Old enemies learn the empire's tricks and devise new ones of their own. Until one day, the bonds holding the empire snap. Then comes the Civil War, pitting all against all. A time of hatred. A time of suffering. But also, even in the worst hours, a time of courage and defiance. As new leaders arise, from new places and new peoples, to turn back the tides of destruction and bring forth a new world. From the ashes of the old.
Okay, so if you want to read these, you can pause it and read it. I'm not going to read all of it over again, but basically each culture has its own pros and cons. And of course, we're gonna choose the Indian. titanium. Okay, so this is where you pick your family and you go through your timeline. So I choose the ones I had yesterday, but I will go through each one and let you guys read it on your own terms. If you guys want to, you can just read it as I click on them. Okay, then of course I'm gonna go with you were born into a family of members of the Chieftain's Hill. I think I chose. Yeah, because he gave me the bow. Yeah. This is where you start choosing your childhood. So this is your as an early child. So let's go ahead and let you guys read these. Then of course I think I went with attention to detail because it gave me again a bow and it gave me the athletics so I can run a little bit faster and longer. I think it's either faster or longer, one of the two. Dawson's, like all village children, you helped out in the fields. You also, and then let you guys read these as well. Sorry, I'm not feeling like reading all these. And remember quickly, I think I chose this. Yeah, I did. Okay. As a youngster, growing up in Galatia, war was never too far away. You were a chieftain's servant. Trained with the Hearth Guard. Stood guard with the garrisons. Rode with the scouts. Trained with the infantry. Or joined the Kern. Now, of course, I went with the scouts. Alright. Young adult. Before you set out for a life of adventure, your biggest achievement was you defeated an enemy in battle. You led a successful manhunt. You invested some money in land. You hunted a dangerous animal. You had a famous escapade in town. You treated people well. And of course I chose this one because I wanted the charm and steward, like severely bad. And this is the story background. So this is where you how you started in the game. So right after this we'll be getting into the gameplay. Like many families in Coradia, your life was upended by war. Your home was ravaged by the passage of army after army. Eventually you sold your property and set off with your father, mother, brother, and 2 younger siblings to a new town you'd heard were safer. But you did not make it. Along the way, the inn at which you were staying was attacked by raiders. Your parents were slain and your 2 youngest siblings seized. But you and your brother survived because you subdued a raider, you drove them off with arrows, you rode off on a fast horse, you tricked the raiders, you organized the travelers to break out. And of course I wanted that last thing for the bow and arrow, so I chose you drove them off with arrows. And as you can see, I'll skip past after this, but as you can see, this is where it shows you your storyline. The culture and what you get and what your pros and your cons, what you get for being in your family, your early childhood, adolescence, youth, young adulthood, and your story background. So not bad. Alright, we'll go ahead and change. There we go, much better. Now, for the sake of this, I'm not going to mess with any of this. Basically, when you mess with any of this, you mess with this. And for right now, when I play on my own time, I'll go and look at all this. But basically, you have all this you can mess with. Iron Man mode, of course, everybody knows what that is. Once you die, it's a single save file. Automatic saves when you quit the game. This option cannot be changed later. Yeah, so, alright, here we go.
Brother, it's been 3 days now we've been tracking those bastards. I think we're getting close. We need to think about what happens when we catch them. How are we going to rescue our brother and sister? Are we up for a fight? This looks like an old training field for the legions. Perhaps we can spare some time and brush up on our skills. The practice could come in handy when we catch up with the raiders.
And here's where you can choose your options, of course. We are going to go ahead and continue the tutorial because I was so tired last night that I can't remember how to play this. So here we go.
Let's go on then.
Now, I am going to skip this because there's a lot of training, and this takes me about, give or take, 10 to 20 minutes. Okay, here we go, and I got done with everything, so we're going to talk to Nathan.
Are you ready to leave here?
Yep. Before we do anything else, we're low on food. There's a village north of here where we can buy provisions and find some help. You're a better rider than I am, so I'll let you lead the way. Alright, so this is where that teaches you navigation. You zoom out, zoom in, swing around, go over here, you can click A. And I'll send you there. Very, very, like, ambitious game. Okay. Entering settlements, you have arrived at Tevia. To explore the location, you can enter the settlement by pressing the highlighted button on the left. So we're going to go ahead and do that.
Now we're here, I guess. So, we need food, and after that, maybe some men to come with us. The head man here can probably help us. Let's try to find him.
Speak to the headman. You can hold LB to see the location of the headman. Once you're near him, okay. Got the steed. Ah, there we go.
am Orthos, head man of this village. What brings you here?
I can't see because my brother's in the way, but we need we need help. Some raiders have taken our younger brother and sister captive. We think they may have passed this way.
They got your people too? Sorry to hear that. Those bastards have done a bit of killing and looting in these parts as well. We think they've gone north. I reckon there are a few folk around here who'll join you in going after them if you'll pay for their gear. Once you've made your preparations, come and talk to me again. I may have a task for you if you're going after the raiders. Glad to see you found what you needed. Now, about that matter I mentioned earlier. There's this wandering doctor who comes through it from time to time. Name of Tactius. Treats people for free. We're fond of him. Well, we last saw him a few days ago. He was carrying some sort of chest, which he was very mysterious about. He was on some sort of quest, he said, though wouldn't tell us more. He set off on the road just a few hours before the raiders came through here. Well, he's not really a worldly type, just the kind of fellow who'd stumble into a trap and let himself be captured. We're worried about him. If you can keep an eye out for him, this Tactius, we'd be very grateful. Maybe if he's alive and well, he'll tell you a little more about his quest.
Here we go, first battle. Here we go, guys. Okay, our first major battle. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and you can tell your men to charge with opening order. And movement orders with X. And choosing charge would be okay.
Look that way!
Sorry about that, I had to go and help. Oh, come on. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Gotcha. Ay, ay, ay. Nice. And we got all this loot. Again, nice, nice, nice. All right, here we go.
Take over command! Follow me!
He's ducking down. Oh, come on, Eves. Got him. Oh, you lucky son of a... Ah, come on. Let's see if we can find... anything on them.
We've been blessed.
Awesome.
No quarter for the
They only killed one of my guys this time. That's actually really, really good.
victory is ours. Victory!
We're getting a little bit more and more morale, which is fantastic. Okay. So we got more prisoners. Nice. And we got... Ooh. Nice. All right. There they are. Bro, get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. Oh my god. Wow. Nice. They didn't kill a single one of us. Beautiful. Oh, no, no. Oh, whoops. Meant to do that. There we go. Rescue several prisoners that the raiders had been dragging along. They looked parched and exhausted. You give them a bit of water and bread, and after a short while, one staggers to his feet and comes over to you.
I don't know who you are, but I'm in your debt. These brigands would have marched us to our deaths. I was with a caravan, and they just came out of the brush. We were surrounded and outnumbered, so we gave up. I figured they'd keep us alive, if just for the ransom. But then they started flogging us along at top speed, without any water, and I was just about ready to drop. I could feel the signs of heat stroke creeping up, and I told them that they just flogged me more. If your group hadn't come along, maybe I have a way to thank you properly.
We're looking for 2 children captured by the raiders. Can you tell us anything?
I'm afraid I haven't seen any children, but after our caravan was attacked, the chief of the raiders, the one they call Radagos, took and rode off with our more valuable belongings, including a chest that I had. And since I have nothing of value left to repay your help, I'll tell you this. If you do catch up with and defeat that ruffian, you may be able to recover my chest. It contains a valuable ornament, which I was told could be of great value if you knew where to sell it. I was trying to find out more about it, but, as I say, I've had all my urge for travelling flogged out of me. Right now, I don't think I'd venture more than 20 paces from a well as long as I live.
We'll keep that in mind.
It doesn't look like much, and I suspect this lot will give it away for a few coins. But I got it from a mercenary whom I treated once, and he swore it was related to Neretz's folly. I don't know what that means, except that Neretes was of course the emperor who died in battle some years back. Maybe you could find out its true value.
Maybe. Okay, so I tried to talk to everybody, and apparently I'm still in tutorial phase. So I'm just going to take a big guess that we got to go in here. I don't know. Just try it, I guess. I hope we don't regret doing this. Alright. Just try to take him out again. I don't know how many of these guys there are. Right. Wait. Ah, son of a gun. Alright. Didn't mean to do that, dude. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. Okay, let's go. So we gotta press this and press this to follow me. Okay. So make them. There we go. You just point at it. All right. Yeah, they're gonna destroy them. Nice. I just found this out on accident. You can go into first person mode. Doesn't look that great though, as third person, but still. That's cool, little thing you do. Okay, we gotta be careful. I don't see any more. I don't know how many more there are either. Alright, if I hit him in the head, then it's a one-hit kill. It's really good to know. gotta get a headshot. I got a headshot with that.
So, who's this that comes through my place of business, killing my employees?
So who's this? Oh, let me get away from the phone. Jeez, I'm not paying attention. I've been getting up and down too much. Let me do this. There we go. So stay away from the phone so I don't make clicking noises. So who's this that comes through? Come on, people come online. So who's this coming? That comes through my place of business, killing my employees? Or we can say, that's him. That's him that's saying that. Duh. Ignore that. Stupid moment. We heard you took our little brother and sister. Where are they?
Good heaven. I'll need a better description than that. My men have harvested dozens of little brats in this region. Quite good hunting grounds. Already sent most of them off to a slave market, I know, though. Since your hunt for your kin is fruitless, how about you clear off and save your own lives? Either that, or I'll force you to lick up all the blood you've spilled here with your tongues. Or, you and I could settle this one-on-one.
Very well, I'll do you. Got 3 more left. Missed. This is just like cat and mouse right now. This is really stressful. Got him. Yeah. Look at all that. Took out none of my men, and we took out a lot of theirs. Here we go. Oh, look at all that loot. Nice.
Well, I recognize defeat when I see it. If I'm gonna be your captive, let me introduce myself. I'm Radagos. You haven't cut my throat yet, which was a wise move. I'm sure I can find a way to be worth more to you alive than dead.
Oh, my bad. You'd better help us get our brother and sister back, or you'll swing from a tree.
Ah, you'll need my help, all right. If you want to get them back. Alive, that is. See, my boys have some pretty specific instructions about what to do if there's a rescue attempt. Shall we get on the road? Remember, if I drop dead of exhaustion or drown in some river, that's it for your little dears. I don't expect a cozy palanquin now, but you best not make it too hard a trip for me.
I was hoping to find more treasure here, but I think business wasn't going too well for Radagos and his gang. I found this strange-looking metal piece, though. Doesn't look too valuable, but it could be the artifact Actaeus was talking about. Maybe we can sell it to one of the noble clans for a hefty price.
Alright then. Let's get on the road.
I have a better idea. We would have a better chance if we split up now. I'll take Radagos and go find the slaver market and look for a way to free the children. However, we must be careful not to endanger their lives, and it could be better to just buy them. We need to have our purses full for that, though. I'll need to take these men with us. Radagos is a slippery one. I don't want him getting away.
So you want me to raise the money to ransom the little ones?
Indeed. You'll have to find a way to do that. Maybe this bronze thing can help. Tacteo said it could be worth a fortune to the right person, if you manage not to get killed. If he's telling the truth, you must be careful. Never reveal that you have it, but try to understand its value and how it can be sold. One more thing. When you are talking to nobles and other people of importance, make sure you present yourself as someone from a distant but distinguished family.
Okay.
You can use our family name if you like, or make up a new one. You will have a better chance of obtaining an audience with nobles, and it'll be easier for me to find you by asking around.
Okay, cool. So while it's saving, I think I'm gonna end it here. Yeah, I'm gonna probably end it here. Really do like the game. I like how it's like a strategy game mixed in with action. I love how you can go in and out of first person, which it doesn't tell you that in the game. By the way, anyone that wants to know, it's your left stick. You hold it down, it switches into first person. But yeah, I do like the combat. I'm trying to get used to how to aim, because it's like real life. You're starting to pull back a little bit by little bit, and then until you get to a lock, then you aim and you let go. The storyline is much better so far, and the introduction, than it was on the first Mount and Blade, which kudos to you guys. The only issue I have with this is the fact that you have to click. So if you're in the middle of let's just say this, you're in the middle of combat, and you're using like a sword or a pike or any kind of melee weapon, you having to swing your camera to a direction to swing that way can screw you up. So just be careful. When I was in the tutorial, I was having issues with it. Best thing is just to quickly click in a direction with your right stick and then just swing. I do like how we can go into more cities. We can talk to more people. The environments, thank you, are well lushed out. And what I mean by that, for you guys that haven't played the first one, there's a lot of open areas in the first one. I do mean a lot. That being said, I've been recording for about 2.5 hours now. Almost 3 hours. I had to cut down a lot of stuff, so it's gonna take me a bit. I appreciate you guys for being patient with me. I know usually I'm on the ball with this, but lately I've been doing a lot of stuff, and it's just, and the people around me has been making a lot of noise, so I haven't got a chance to sit down and go, alright, here we go. Let's get this going. Like, dislike the video. Comment what you guys think about this game down below. Feel free to check out my other videos on my channel. And if you want to buy the game, you can just look down in the description. I'm starting now. The last few times I've been doing this now. It's like a thing I do, where I put the game and whatever platform it's on. You can click on the platform that you want it for. Click that link, and it'll take you straight to the store. So if you're on PlayStation, click the PlayStation link. If you're on PC, click the Steam link. If you're on Xbox, click the Xbox link, and so on and so forth. I put them down in the link. But until next time, guys, thank you guys for watching. And again, if you can, subscribe. I'm trying to get to 50 subscribers right now, and then go on from there. But yeah, be kind to each other. Have a great day of gaming. Love you all. And until next time, peace.